We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Milwaukee Brewers. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Corbin Burnes is on the mound for the Brewers in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
The 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second, but that'll hit off the wall in left center, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, looks like they were determined to be aggressive early, and it almost results in a home run in the first at-bat of the game, but he'll settle for a double and hope the number 2 man can pick him up.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Here it comes, 0-2. Another one sent foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
So it was a strikeout swinging. Aaron Hicks goes down for the first out of the game. Sheldon Noisy comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And the Nationals move out in front here 2-0. In now, Eric Thames. Now here's another one. Again, belted to deep right. Yelich is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Gene Segura. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there at the knees, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run home run. Anibal Sanchez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today.
Into the box, William Contreras. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now the Nationals will have to deal with his great wheels on base from the get-go.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
And here's Christian Yelich now. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Right fielder looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, giving him an even 150 as the Brewers have come back to tie things at 2.
That lead didn't last very long. Great swing of the bat right there to get your team right back in it and tie this one up.
Batting third.
So here's Pete Alonso. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Hicks is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
In now, Willie Adames, and he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. First pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And what?
The decision appears to have been made, and the runner is safe, so the call is overturned. Good challenge there, and they'll maintain the right to do so again later in the game if needed.
Upon video review, the call of out at first base has been overturned, and the batter ruled safe.
So now to the plate, Julio Rodriguez. He hits it hard on the ground to the left, and that is through into left field, a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night then.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. But the Brewers do get... Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Yan Gomes.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there. No balls and a strike. High and deep to right center. Judge is on the move. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now.
Batting 7th, the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
So one away here with the bases empty. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Line towards center field. Judge is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
First pitch on its way. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days.
Judge.
First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. 1 out.
Batting 8th, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First offering on its way. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo shot here to left, number 13 for him on the year, and the Brewers move out in front now, 3-2.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Batting 9th.
At the plate now, Corbin Burns. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter.
Now at the plate, William Contreras. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
In is Christian Yelich. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Contreras, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit hard on the ground to second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Grounded to third. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. But the Brewers. Now to the plate, the pitcher,
Leading
Anibal
off for the
Sanchez.
Nationals,
9-1-2
number
due up. 1 ball, no strikes the count.
Sanchez.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Judge is under it. 1 out.
Now
Back to the top of the order now, and that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Aaron Hicks will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
No ball.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're down 3-2. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Willie Adames, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Willie Adames.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
And it's quickly 0-2. Now here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Boy, this has the makings of being a rough
Now
day at the office,
left
D-Row. A hit already here in the 3rd inning, and he's already allowed a few runs. He's right back in trouble again.
Yeah, heavy traffic alert, Dan, no doubt about it. That's what you want to do. You want to put the pitcher on the defensive, and early going, the first 2 innings, they were able to do that. Nothing has changed here to start the 3rd.
Into the box, Julio Rodriguez. The 2nd for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
Now batting, 2nd baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Tatis is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game. Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there, Dan. Was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1.
1-1.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. 2 out with the man at first. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Milwaukee leaves 1. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Sheldon Neuse.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he struck him out as well. So he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Number 2, shortstop.
Gene Segura standing in as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
Boy, he looks strong up there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Nationals gone in order. Still a 3-2 ball game. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out.
The pitcher,
so stepping in, Corbin Burns. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Sanchez sets his sights. First pitch on its way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So
now
far this inning,
catcher,
4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
At the plate, William Contreras. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
To the plate now, Christian Yelich. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. One and 2 for Christian Yelich. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. So it's a two-run shot to right center, his second home run of the game. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Pete Alonso. This pitch is popped up. Should be room for Gomes behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. But the Brewers do get 2 on this 2-run home run. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Howie Kendrick is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now batting. The first base.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next the catcher Wellington Castillo. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Heading out towards shallow right. Yelich is under it. And that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, and the deficit remains 5-2. Striding in, Willie Adames. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Shortstop.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Hicks is under it, makes the play, 1 away.
Now
digging in to try it again. Julio Rodriguez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Now batting. Second
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Thames is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. From the belt, kicks and deals. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
In this case, the numbers really do say it
Third
all.
baseman,
That's
number
an
3.
incredible 13
What a
hits now.
man.
Nothing pretty about those numbers.
Junior.
Kind of amazing he's even still in this one.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the air down the line in left. Chasing after it is Taylor, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Your
Andrelton
attention,
Simmons will grab a bat and lead
He's
things
hitting for
off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 13, Andrelton Simmons.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 1 home run and 8 runs batted in. Behind 0-2 now. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
The left fielder, number
So
1.
digging in now, Michael Taylor, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors so far for the Nationals. Hit hard on the ground is short. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting, the 7th.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he lays off there 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Judge looks up. Gone! Solo shot to right center. 8th home run on the season for him. And it's a 5-3 game now.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nats draw just a bit closer thanks to the solo home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Brewers 5. Will Crow will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 57.
Striding in
Will
once again, Corbin
Crow.
Burns. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at 3rd. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in, William Contreras, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Christian Yelich will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Thames. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. 0-1 the count. High and deep down the left field line. And it in fact. And And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Gene Segura is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that 3rd at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Again, another foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
The batter number 5.
Here's Howie Kendrick. 0-for-2 for him to this point.
Kendrick.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the 1-0. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Judge is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Last half of the 7th here, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete.
Hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Taylor. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him, and it's now 6-3. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Yeah, Matty V, one of the things you look for when you come to a Brewers game at Miller Park, you want to see Bernie Brewer go down the slide.
Now batting.
Bernie Brewer's fanny's got to be a little bit sore after this one.
Damn, one of my favorite places to hit at. I always felt like great batter's eye in dead center. You can move traffic to both gaps. A lot of home runs get hit in this yard.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now back.
Ready for another shot now. Julio Rodriguez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. Taylor is there, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the Brewers tack on, courtesy of this solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Brewers 6 and the Nationals 3. New inning set to get underway. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Wellington Castillo. David Robertson will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Michael Taylor is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Aaron Hicks. Went deep last time up. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
And now for Washington, Sheldon Noisy. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
The 1-2.
Oh, that's out.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nats leave a pair. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Ryan Harper is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the box.
Now pitching for Washington, number 33, Ryan Harper.
First delivery to him on the way. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Now the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as it is now 7-3. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
Greg Bird will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And right into the shift, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. William Contreras. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. But the Brewers tack on, courtesy of this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Nationals. It's not. Craig Kimbrell comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
High in the air out to center field. Judge is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, shortstop.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Yan Gomes. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. And now this crowd of around 24,000 supporters come to their feet. Again, he sends it out of play. Last strike now for the Nats. Washington, good night.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And tonight's final, 7-3. Milwaukee took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Corbin Burns notches his 3rd win of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 7 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Nationals, 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.